fix this. Hey everyone, welcome.
Hello
to another edition of the Nonsense Podcast. I'm Andrew, and I have a severe migraine headache.
I'm Kyle, and I can just take over from here, Andrew, if you want.
Nah, man.
Okay,
You're
a trooper.
I'm gonna hold the fucking fort because that's right.
All right. Who are you?
I am Ian. Hello.
Ian.
And I am Hunter.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear Ian? Did I just hear Ian?
You heard Ian.
Oh no.
Ian Malloy.
I'm bad, and I'm better than ever.
Copyright strikes.
I'm not gonna play it for too long.
That really, really warms my heart.
He hasn't been back since E3, so
Hasn't really been that long.
it's been that long.
Oh
It's been
my
a while,
God.
babe.
It's been a while. But today is special. It's a very special event because Comic-Con was this week.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And
This
Comic-Con...
weekend.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks for correcting me. Yeah, I really needed that.
Yeah, I
You're
think
welcome.
you did actually.
But yeah, Comic-Con is always a big deal for us because, you know, movies, we love movies.
The movies.
We like watching movies.
Yeah,
and,
'cause
you
we
know,
don't- that's
talking
basically
about them
the,
and complaining all the time.
That sums up our existence.
It's
really.
true.
We don't have much
There's
else.
not much. Yeah, there's not much else we do.
Let us have this, all right?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. But
Jesus.
yeah, Comic-Con is very special to us, and I'm sure it's very special to
Better
you know,
be.
A lot of
a
people.
lot of people.
A lot of fucking nerds out there.
Yeah, San Diego gets fucking like
Hype.
packed. That
Yeah, it
Comic-Con
does.
gets packed, man. It's crazy.
I'd like to go.
I think
but,
every
like,
year is-
observe, not actually get stuck
Yeah.
in that fucking
Right,
crowd.
yeah, it must be
Before
a
we get
fucking
back,
bitch, dude.
before we get into the episode, I want to thank everybody for joining us yesterday. We had a pretty fun stream yesterday talking about the James Gunn fiasco, the controversial tweets. We read them. We laughed. We cried. We made terrible and sensitive jokes. Do it. And
Yes,
it was
I
a lot
did.
of fun. It was no, I did too. Hunter.
Oh, yeah,
It's
you
okay.
did. Yeah,
I said a pretty bad
yeah,
one.
really bad.
But
we can
It's all
it's all in good fun.
It's all in
Let's-
good fun.
let's look on the bright side.
What?
Oh, we're gonna talk about Comic-Con.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about all these
That is the bright
these trailers, these panels.
It's a good time. Z Killer in the chat says yo with a bunch of O's. Hello.
Oh, do I love that.
Boobs, boobs,
I'm so happy to be
boobs,
back.
got the boobs.
So okay,
That's a legitimate song, and that kind of hurts
it is.
me.
It
you know,
is.
my ringtone.
Cardi B's better than Nicki Minaj.
I don't think
Nicki
either of them are
Minaj.
good.
Nicki
but-
Minaj. Cardi D.
These.
But no, let's okay, Comic-Con. I was really excited for this because you know, mostly about the Godzilla stuff because Godzilla
That's literally all I care. They could have showed nothing else, and I would have been just as fine.
right and it's like
I've been waiting 4 years for this.
2014. That's when the last Godzilla movie came out, so it's been 4 years.
I
and-
It's gonna
remember-
be 5 when it comes
And
out.
more months.
After we saw that movie, I
Jesus
remember
fucking
Ian saying,
Christ.
"Oh, 4 more years till Godzilla 2." And dude,
Yeah, then they pushed it back a year, and then they pushed it back another couple months.
right.
dude,
Well-
Ninja, we made it.
Yeah, we did.
I was about to correct you, then I'm glad I caught myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good job. This is why we can't stream on Twitch
yeah.
if we play video games.
I play on a Christian server, so I wouldn't even swear.
Oh, true. Yeah, there you go.
It just immediately bleeps you
Yeah.
out for you.
Praise God. Praise Christ. Praise God in Christ.
You can tap it with a hammer. It ain't gonna change.
Such a dragged out.
But yeah, I was actually expecting more from Comic-Con because, you know, we got Godzilla, DC movies. Something's missing. Marvel.
This is kind of Disney in general.
Disney? Yeah,
'Cause
Star
there's
Wars.
no Star Wars either.
You know, it's probably
a little weird.
Good.
Don't give a shit.
It's probably for the best. I'm a little Disneyed out.
Little Figdeezy.
Yeah.
Like DZ.
It's nice to see some other shit.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is happening?
Well, Disney is like there fucking 24/7 all year.
Right. Why aren't you recording on Logic? Why aren't you recording on Logic?
Oh, because I forgot.
Oh, that's too
That's okay.
bad.
Why?
But okay, Z Killer in the chat says Aquaman looks dope, and so did Godzilla and Shazma.
I agree.
No, Shazam. No, I got you. From the description, Venom sounds great. Yeah, I'm gonna actually talk about that. Let's do this in order. Before What?
No,
Apparently, you
that's-
dabbed on him.
That sounded
No.
really funny. It's like, yeah, we're gonna talk
yeah,
about
but we're
that.
actually gonna do it in order. So
Yeah, we're gonna do it in order.
why don't
so,
you shut up?
Z killer facts.
Don't kill any Z's, please.
Boobs, boobs, boobs,
Thanks.
boobs, lot of boobs.
My goodness.
What were you saying?
Just record off Logic right now, Andrew. Just record off Logic. Do it
Sure.
right now, because I'll do a nice intro for Logic.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nonsense Podcast. Over here, we're going to talk about Comic-Con 2018.
Look at that.
All right, let's start with the Sony press conference. We were going to hear from James Gunn, but James Gunn got
Has
bodied.
been fired.
So he has been fired. For all.
Duh.
For all. If you want to hear our opinions on that, listen to yesterday's stream.
Yes. Cameron in the chat says something. I don't like DC. Squeamy in my asshole, please.
Oh, I thought he legitimately
said that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Keep playing it. Cam says all it took for DC to kill Comic-Con was for Marvel to not be there. That being said, DC absolutely killed it.
I wouldn't say they killed it.
Yeah, they got a good, solid second place.
They
There's
put
nothing
out
wrong
2
with that.
trailers.
Yeah, Godzilla
Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
killed it.
Godzilla fucking killed.
That's the show. I will defend
Yeah,
that.
Z Killer says, "Where's the Captain Marvel trailer?" I agree. I'm surprised
At
they didn't
least,
show
like,
that,
at
or
least talk
Avengers
about
4
it,
footage.
yeah.
Because that's what they did last year on Comic Con. They showed Infinity War footage.
The hacks.
They showed the trailer, and then D23 they also showed the trailer. So yeah, let's start with the Sony conference.
Sure.
James Gunn, that thing's not happening. Whatever the fuck he's doing.
Canned. The remake of The Toxic Avenger is not happening.
Oh my god.
Right. So
I mean,
It's probably for the best.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
they showed off Venom, and they dedicated pretty much the whole panel to Venom. So I have tweets of description footage, what happened at the panel.
Let's give that a listen.
So like before we do talk about Venom, what are your opinions about this movie? Like what are you thinking right now? Are you excited for it? Are you like, oh, it's like I'm not even gonna like fucking bother with it? What do you think, Hunter? I'll start with you.
Thank you. I was staring at you intently, hoping you would notice.
All
Right now, from what I've seen, it looks like Tom Hardy is going to be great, because Tom Hardy usually does a great job with shit. But at the same time, Sony has fucked us so many times on so many occasions with Spider-Man, so I'm very cautious going into this movie. Venom looks amazing. It's a big cock tease, because Venom looks fan-fucking-tastic. He's not Topher Grace in a black Spider-Man suit.
That's true.
So that right there is an immediate improvement. But again, Sony has a horrible track record with this shit, so I don't know whether to go into it being, all right, let's see how this is, or fuck, I'm afraid, you know what I mean? But Venom's going to look dope no matter what. Even if the movie sucks, Venom's still going to look cool.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. It's definitely gonna be better than what Venom was in Spider-Man 3.
Just
Yeah.
That's
by
all
the
we
look
know.
alone.
That's
yeah.
all I know so far. I know that for a fact.
Very, very low bar.
Very
Yeah.
low bar. So
Is there a bar at all, actually?
I don't think
honestly
there
no,
is.
because a lot of people don't even consider that Venom.
No, I don't, and I don't want to.
Yeah,
this is
never
the
will.
real live-action Venom. No matter if it's a solo movie
Yeah.
or anything like that, I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, Topher Grace's interpretation of Venom is to Venom as Zilla is to Godzilla.
It's just not.
It's just,
In name only.
and yeah, I mean, it's essentially, you know, just defecating on the legacy of that character.
Where they just obviously did not care.
And to be fair, to be absolutely fair, the look of Venom in Spider-Man 3, I'm not mad at. I like the way he looks in Spider-Man
It's
3.
cool looking. It's not a great Venom look because he's so small, but
Yeah,
Just
he's
a
very
symbiote.
scrawny.
I know. I'll add to this. The toy looked amazing.
yeah,
Yeah.
the toy was jacked, and him in the video game.
Right.
Which one?
Spider-Man 3 for Wii. He was bigger in that. I know.
They had
and in
Topher-
Friend or Fro.
They had Topher Venom in
Friend
Friend
or
or Fro.
Fro?
The blade that pierced his body came from his gilder.
It was the Raimi Venom, but he was like just the size of what Venom usually is.
Right.
The movie can really be summed up in like 3 points how I think of it. Like, the positive is that Venom looks fucking amazing, and I would like to see that.
Just testing the stream, guys. Ignore me.
But we have absolutely no reason to trust Sony in any way because they have a horrible track record.
Horrible.
And there's no good reason why this movie should exist, and it doesn't make sense. So it has its odds stacked against it, and the only reason I'd want to see it was literally just to see
Venom.
It could just be a picture
screen.
of him on the TV screen, and I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, exactly. And let me just add on to Ian. I have a feeling this movie's not going to be good, but again, you have Venom, and Venom looks amazing. And seeing the trailer, how I just love the whole split personality type thing where the symbiote talks to Eddie. Seeing how Venom is the main character of this movie, we're going to see so much of him.
Which is
hopefully.
From what I'm predicting, I think they're just going to show his arms covered in symbiote for the majority of the movie, and then at like the last 15 minutes or tops, it's going to be
Kelly
him.
symbiote hands.
That's side note in the chat. Just to test the chat to make sure it's like responding, I put y'all are lame under Gmail, and Z Killer goes to pounce. No, they're cool and funny.
Thank you.
Thank you, Z Killer.
That was a test, and you passed.
You passed.
You get one nonsense token.
Z Killer, that was actually me. But we are lame.
Let me just add on to the Venom thing. Venom's my favorite villain. Okay,
out of
all
everyone.
caps. Villain
of all time.
Carnage.
Okay. I don't see him as a hero at all, especially with this
Generally
footage.
speaking, villains don't get their own movie.
So, Kyle, do you want to read?
Kind of need a protagonist.
Yeah, I will. Hold on in a
Squad.
second. I'm just building up a little
Perfect
bit.
example of a good movie.
Tom Hardy said.
I'll do the best I can.
I don't want to upset anyone. He says Tom Hardy on why he wanted to play Venom. I don't want to upset anyone, but I think Venom. And this what kind of ticks me off is the coolest Marvel superhero.
Oof.
He's not a superhero.
Yeah.
Anti-hero at best.
Anti-villain.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, we both said
See?
it.
Exactly. Basically, this villain.
I wouldn't mind a Venom solo movie if you did this way fucking later after introducing Venom
introducing
in a
him in this
Spider-Man
way?
movie. Yeah, they're
like
doing
they're
it
just
the
starting
opposite way. They're doing the opposite way where they're going to start with Venom by himself with the different kind of symbiotes.
Yeah.
And that's why this is gonna fail.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's like making a movie about Superman, and then the next movie you make is like him versus Batman, and then Wonder Woman shows up.
For some
like a
reason,
Civil
that
War movie.
sounds familiar.
Yeah,
but I
know.
don't think that has
So
ever
let me-
happened.
I think that was just the tumor that you had in your head.
I repressed
All
it.
right,
I'm
so
pretty sure.
here's the footage
It's like all
right
those
here.
rapes.
Not the complete.
Yeah, view. Yeah.
Dude, this
Not the
this
complete
fucking
description,
This
but-
stream is acting up, man.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Really? Thank God we're recording on Logic.
It's
There we go.
like Michael J. Fox at a photo store. It's dropping frames.
Wow.
Yeah, see,
So,
you see, that is a quality joke.
Thank you.
There is no fat on that joke.
So, ladies
man.
and gentlemen, if you can't really take this lag and all that shit, we're gonna upload this later, so it's fine.
We're sorry. But thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so
But
much.
if it's not bad, please stay.
Yeah.
also,
So
just stay in general. It makes
Yeah.
us look good.
here are some tweets about the Venom footage that they showed.
Yes.
Here's one. Just saw a new trailer for Venom, and it was pretty badass. Lots more.
Is that Hunter's Twitter?
Now, lots
I don't
more.
have a Twitter.
Lots more looks
him.
at the main character and utilizing the symbiote as a weapon. So this is different. Venom has axe hands.
Carnage?
He's using his symbiote as weapons, which
So
is
it's
different
gonna be
because
the hands
that's
the
what
entire movie.
that's what Carnage does.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
His whole thing.
Fighting another symbiote. It's not Carnage. They confirmed later. People are saying, "Oh, it's anti-Venom, the Carnage."
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Fuck you.
Here's another one. The effects of seeing Venom talk and move are great. Feels like they're really nailed the aesthetic. Scary, cool, creepy, violent, and even a scene where he bit someone's head off.
Oh,
That's
fucking
amazing.
awesome.
So
It's gonna look-
superhero my ass.
Yeah, it's gonna look just like
He
the
bites
fucking
someone's head
Raven
off.
from
Yeah.
the Titans trailer.
Yeah.
Later on, they confirmed that the symbiote villain is Riot. One of the
Oh, I saw
that's
that.
fucking cool.
one of
That-
the
That's gonna doesn't make sense.
one of
but
those
it's cool.
symbiotes from Separation
The movie doesn't
Anxiety.
make sense.
You have Lasher, Riot,
Riot is
Agony,
Riot's fucking huge.
Phage, Riot. So Riot,
Wait, so is it just
Riot's
gonna
that
be
silver symbiote.
Venom
Yeah,
versus
who's
bigger
Riot?
Venom?
Basically.
That guy
like Iron
from
Man?
he was in Rogue One. Who's playing?
Well, I don't like that already.
Hold on a sec.
Favorite film.
Hold on a sec.
Is that
Is he unnameable character number 1? Unnameable character. Unnameable camera.
The blonde guy?
I
blonde
absolutely
guy.
have
Why?
no idea who that is.
He's from Rogue One.
Unnameable
But,
character
was he
number
the
3.
was he
He's part of the squad.
the guy that was that
I
was
don't
like
know.
brain dead
Oh,
for
wait,
10 seconds?
He's
and
on
Was
then
that
was
me
okay?
watching the movie?
Yeah, Ian is Riot.
No, I think
confirmed.
the guy playing Riot is unnameable character. Nobody cares about number 4.
that guy was awesome.
He was good.
That guy's great.
But yeah, I mean, I'm glad it's not Carnage.
Oh, me too. That'd be the stupidest fucking thing.
I prefer if they get an obscure symbiote that no one knows.
Well, then they can
Imagine
really
if
do
it
whatever
was-
they want with it.
I
Yeah.
think it'd be cool if they went with like Scream or something.
Right, yeah.
That'd be-
I have no idea. There could be more. I
masks.
don't
Oh
know.
yeah, if
men
Ghostface
beating
was
each
in the
other up.
movie.
I'd love to see Lasher, dude.
What?
I almost wish it was
movie
Carnage.
What makes you think that?
It's because, like, if you're gonna do a Venom movie, go
Yeah,
fucking
I understand
balls out.
what Andrew means
Yeah.
because who gives a shit?
Exactly.
Because it's like this
This
movie.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it,
But at the same
fucking
time-
do it. Because, like, there's
Do
no
it.
promises of, like, what, Venom 2.
They
Yeah.
will make
It
4
ri-
of these,
it ri-
even if they
yeah.
have bad reviews.
Yeah.
It writes itself, Venom 2. Like, I understand, even if the movie does well, I mean, we're not guaranteed a sequel, so make them want a sequel. Put Carnage in it, or at least at the end, you know?
There you go, end
They
credits.
definitely will. They definitely will.
You always
I
got to
hope
make
they-
sure that your movie can stand alone on its on itself, which
I-
is a problem. with some
You
of the
gotta
Marvel
crawl
movies.
before you can walk.
All right,
and then
guys.
walk before you can run.
Yeah, but god damn it, Sony's been crawling for fucking 10 years.
Yeah, exactly.
They need one of those little baby
don't-
things that like helps
They-
babies
they
walk.
This is a
really-
morbidly obese baby.
They
Yeah.
really need to give in and just talk to Marvel about this.
Yeah.
They do.
They did a Q&A at that panel, and someone asked, when is Venom gonna go against Spider-Man? And they said, well, Tom Hardy's like, yeah, I want to do it.
Well,
really
good.
bad.
Good. I'm glad that Tom Hardy's into
And
it.
I believe the director or somebody who was working on the movie he said, like, we really want to do it. Both companies want to do it. It's just bound to happen. We just don't know. Like,
Yeah.
Then someone
like
swallow
the,
your fucking pride
like
and
the
do it.
companies. The companies
Yeah.
know that people want to see it.
Yeah,
It's fucking
that's
synergy.
literally
We've been
They just
saying it
have
since
to
the
do it.
fucking
that's
first
literally
Spider-Man
the
movies.
point of Venom. Like no one just
Exactly.
wants to
They-
see a
they
string of
even-
solo Venom movies.
No.
Right. They even brought up Tom Holland, and they said they even mentioned that Tom Holland, the one Marvel character that he wants to fight is Venom.
Well, no shit. That's
So-
he's the best fucking Spider-Man villain.
So I don't know what's gonna happen with these Homecoming movies. I honestly think, looking at the bad news with this whole Marvel and Sony deal, I think Homecoming 3 is not even gonna happen. I think it's just Homecoming 2 with this Marvel deal. Then after that, it's all Sony's.
I fucking hope not. I hope they get their shit straight and be
I
like,
don't know.
give it to Marvel. Just give it over.
They
Homecoming's amazing.
It's just Sony, like Hunter said, has to, swallow its pride because
Yeah.
Sony is like a person in a wheelchair trying to go up a flight of steps. It's like, if you try hard enough, maybe you'll crawl up there. It's like, no, use the escalator. It's right fucking there. It's like, no, we're going to do it by ourselves.
no, Morbius though.
Morbius.
That's
need
fucking
that.
moving forward.
Are you fucking
Jared
so
Leto's
just-
Morbius.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is that for real?
I swear to fucking God. Look it up.
I did
retarded.
not know that.
It's retarded.
Yeah.
You know who loves? You know who they want to see? They want to see Morbius. That's everyone's favorite Spider-Man villain.
You know what I want to see, John
Oh
Lovitz?
God.
You mean
Boobs, boobs,
Yes!
boobs, boobs, lot of boobs.
Why didn't
You know who they want to see?
just-
You know who they want to see?
Yes.
Cat in the Hat too.
I want to see
That's
that.
Jared
Cat in the
Leto.
Hat versus fucking Tom Holland versus Venom?
Cat in the Hat versus Shaggy Dog.
Catfish.
That's an old joke.
Yeah, it's so
Shaggy
old.
All right, so okay, we're done with that Venom thing.
Let's play a game.
Fiasco.
Let's play a game, guys. Who gives a fuck about Jared Leto? Let's play this game.
I was right. Cameron knows his shit. It was the brain dead guy.
All right,
Playing-
ladies and gentlemen, Kyle.
Yeah.
Other than 30 Seconds to Mars, do you give a fuck about Jared Leto?
Oh man,
You can do this. Come on.
it's coming to me. I'm gonna say,
I have a good answer.
I want to say no.
Ian, what about you?
You know what? I'm gonna lock me in on a no. Lock me in on a no.
You want me to lock you in on a no?
Yeah, lock me in.
All right.
What's the question?
The question is, do you give a fuck about Jared Leto other than 30 Seconds to Mars?
Well, I do.
Well, I'm locking Kyle in.
Okay.
I'm locking Kyle in.
Yeah.
All right, guys. The answer
No.
is nobody gives a fuck about Jared Leto.
Oh my God, he was really good in Dallas Buyers Club.
When he was a tranny?
I have a counterpoint. I don't give a shit about 30 Seconds to Mars, and he was really good in Dallas Buyers Club.
I like 30 Seconds.
Was he good in Blade Runner 2049?
Yes,
he was.
And he was good in that.
Oh, he was awesome in that. Yeah.
There you go.
I love Jared
good
Leto.
if he's not in
DC.
those movies.
I'm just really sour on Suicide Squad.
Everyone is. It's a shitty
the
movie.
Sour not so.
Suicide
He
Squad.
soiled it.
All right, we're done with Venom. Let's go on with the next day.
That was a big ass one.
Saturday. Okay, Saturday around 2 o'clock, the Warner Brothers panel started, and they started off with Godzilla, King of the Monsters. So I know we're all excited for this, but I'm glad Ian's here because I'm gonna make him take the floor because he is
this
the Godzilla guy.
die-hard, like out of the womb Godzilla fan. Well, Colin was a Godzilla fan.
Well,
first.
Colin's a fucking fraud. So.
So Ian, the floor is yours. Go ahead, baby.
Oh my God.
I just want to say first, didn't Cameron introduce you to Godzilla?
Yes,
he got him into it. He got him into
and I have to thank him for that. When I was around 3 or 4 years old, he showed me
I thought
King Kong versus Godzilla. It's the first movie I ever remember watching.
And then he showed you Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
He showed you Mass Effect.
He did, and I'm
Fallout.
forever grateful for him.
Dude,
He showed me Far Cry 3.
that's
you
amazing.
gotta push him to the
He showed
mountain.
me his ass once.
Really?
Lucky.
He showed me Spider-Man.
That's amazing.
He got me into all that shit.
He got me into Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, that's great. Could you look at that? All right. Okay.
The joke's done.
All right, Ian, the floor is yours. Go ahead, baby, with the Gigan shirt.
Again. Gigan confirmed. Geegan confirmed. As someone in a comic book store said to me as I wore this shirt. Oh, I love Geegan. I love Geegan.
Stupid.
We have all, I'm assuming, just like me, have collectively waited for this movie for what is now 4 years. We have 10 months left.
Will be 5.
It's basically coming out in June because it's May 31st. So don't believe them when it says May.
June was last month.
Exactly. It was supposed to come out June 2018. So it would have come out
To wait
already.
another fucking year.
So then it's going to come out in March 22nd.
So that's 5 years.
Yes, 5 years.
Good lord.
I know Kong came out last year. Still 3 years, even for a sequel in its own cinematic universe. But I obviously trust that they're taking their time with it, and it's from what I fucking can gather through the marketing campaign, like all the detail they're putting in with all these giant monsters and the fucking trailer, it looks absolutely fucking
Well, that's how
beautiful.
you know the movie did well, because if Godzilla 1 didn't do well,
Godzilla
and it wasn't...
and Kong both collectively have made $1 billion.
Yeah.
So they're obviously going forward to this, and they're expecting to make fuck tons of money with
I
this.
almost wish Godzilla did bad, to be honest with you, because no, seriously, because they would be on myprops.com selling props, like Power Rangers.
I'm thankful.
I want a pair of Elizabeth Olsen's panties.
No, me and Andrew are fucking weird. We're like, Becky G's clothes.
Becky G's clothes.
Yeah, they're selling up.
That's so weird.
They're selling Power Ranger set stuff.
Not you. You're not weird. The fact that they're just selling her clothes from the movie. That's
They're selling.
odd.
No, they're
I'd buy
selling
'em.
literally everything.
That's
like,
fucking funny.
You know, at the end of the movie,
I told Andrew I'll get the
What
top
about the
half, you'll get
suits?
the bottom half.
the
What about
suits they're selling right now, and the current bid's $7,000.
Oh, fuck. I mean, that's a pretty
That's a
good
lot.
deal.
They're selling the
I
power
could get
coins.
10% off at Target.
They're selling the power coins. They're selling their gloves.
I want the Green Ranger power
would,
coins.
like-
Dude. No, I want the Arnold Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines face.
I would rather own the original Power Rangers movie costumes
Right,
than
yeah.
the new
Me
ones.
too. Who wouldn't? That's actually on display on at Disney World.
But yes,
It's
What is
morphin'
it?
time.
I mean, not Disney World. The Hasbro World or whatever their fucking theme
What are
parks
you,
called.
fucking dumb?
yeah.
No, I'm just looking at. I'm looking at Colin playing Smash.
Oh,
So I'm never looking at you. I don't like your face.
yeah. That's what
Hey,
you say
let's
it
be
like
nice,
when we're in
boys.
bed.
Let's be nice to each other.
Imagine if Jake got the Smash Ball and was Gigamag against Shane. You know how pissed Shane would be.
Oh, I would eat his ass. You kidding me? Okay, go ahead.
Let's talk about Godzilla.
I'm sorry.
But yes, from what I gather, they're trying to do like a fucking all-time epic, like end of the world, fucking massive. Like the music they use Clair de Lune. It's like an old French fucking, which I'm glad they're not doing the 80s Guardians trend thing, like TNT. Oh, and the Godzilla's fucking fighting everything.
It's just goofy and wacky.
Yeah, it's like a fucking beautiful. As seen from the picture, like Ghidorah, he's in the middle of that cloud, presumably. You see Rodan, but Ghidorah can rip a hole in the stratosphere. Like, that's how fucking crazy this movie is gonna be. They're going all out, and I've been watching all the interviews. The guy they got it is perfect. Mike Dougherty, he's clearly extremely passionate, and he's giving it all, like his fucking all. He treats it like he's like a fucking 5-year-old, like giddy.
I wonder if they're gonna show Kong at all,
or
reference him at all.
Well,
in the end credits, probably.
They're probably gonna show him in the end credits, but they said that it's not gonna overbear, but crumbs of him will be throughout the world.
Crumb laughs at the four winds.
Crumb laughs at the four winds.
What is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to kill your thunder, but isn't the premise like that blonde bitch wants to kill off the population or something, so she's waking these people?
That is a misconception.
Okay.
Everyone thinks that Vera Farmiga is the villain of the movie.
Well, I couldn't tell.
She's not. She's saying, because in the trailer it sounds like she's saying that we're an infection and that they're the fever, where it's to fight off the infection. She's not explaining her philosophy. She's explaining what it literally is. Yeah. Because the Earth is the monster's rightful home, and that we're trespassing essentially, and they're trying to take it back. So she says we have to find them all and contain them, or else they're gonna fucking kill us all. I thought she was. I just saw that they kept yelling like, "You're a monster," and it kept showing her. Because I'm assuming her idea is that she wants to wake up like Rodan and Mothra. I'm assuming that King Ghidorah is going to wake up on his own. Probably. And she's going to go, oh, we got to wake up the other ones to fight him. And they're like, are you insane? Have more of them flying around? No. That makes sense. Godzilla's already awake, and they're like, they obviously have found him in some manner.
He's in that sunken city.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, exactly. Like, I honestly, I don't even know what else to say. It just it looks like Rodan they have him down. Mothra, they have her fucking beautiful. Like
oh my god, it does look amazing.
Even like minute thing like Godzilla's spikes. I love 2014 Godzilla's design, but they fucking improved upon it even more by making his spikes like. His middle one is literally the same exact one as the 1954 Godzilla.
Now, I sound like
this man did his research.
Ian, I sound like a dumbass right now, but is there a canon reason for him having the spikes now versus the 2014? Well, he had spikes, but like they got like
they got bigger.
They probably just did a redesign.
They just did, someone
kind of like out of the shadows.
I didn't know if it was like like the more nuclear he gets or whatever.
They haven't stated like anything within the movie, but someone asked Mike Dougherty if his design would change, and he said, "Well, they're monsters and they do mutate over time."
Gotcha.
So,
I figured.
That was just him replying to someone on Twitter.
Silly question, and let's go back to Mothra because Mothra is one of the most anticipated parts of this movie.
Wings, bro.
Honestly, I love Ghidorah and Rodan, and I did have a mindset of what they would look like in this universe. When it comes to Mothra, I have no fucking idea because you can do anything with that.
They took something like a very old thing where Mothra could create some kind of like poisonous clouds through her wings. They took that and they kind of did that where she has bioluminescent tendencies in her wings. So it shows it in the trailer. It shows Kyle Chandler looking up at her while she's doing this. She can create God rays, which it's like a blinding light in the sky that I'm assuming can just blind everyone. It's like a solar flare.
Isn't she peaceful though?
She is. She's a benevolent creature that the people worship. She's known as, like, it says that
she's fucking pretty.
People call her like
and they went like straight to the larva Mothra's face.
That was the larva.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Cam in the chat says Ian's a biased member of the kaiju media. And he's trying to push his monster loving agenda.
I am incredibly biased.
Unbelievable.
But
the thing with Mothra,
look at the wings.
Insects scare the shit out of me.
Same. Yeah.
So
Same here.
I'm
don't know shit.
I'm happy to know that.
They call her the queen of the monsters.
That's fucking awesome. I mean,
does she fuck Godzilla?
People want her to.
All right.
I know this is impossible. Like it's not an unpopular opinion, but like it's kind of strange when people, when I hear somebody say this, I'm like, huh, interesting. But Mothra is my most anticipated thing for this movie.
It's fringe for normal people.
Because I know everybody's thinking like King Ghidorah, monster with 3 heads.
Exactly. For very
like that's cool.
For casual Godzilla fans, that's probably not normal. But like for big Godzilla fans,
is Mothra the longest?
No,
I don't know the.
Mothra came out in 1961.
So is it Ghidorah who came out first?
No. It went Godzilla
Rodan.
in 1954, then Rodan in 1956.
Correct! That's going to be a sound effect, don't worry.
Put me in a trap. That picture.
Go ahead.
But yeah, Ghidorah, his first appearance was Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, which is literally this movie. It's Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Godzilla and Rodan fight, and then Mothra talks to them and makes them friends so that they could fight Ghidorah.
Yeah, the question is, when's Minya coming?
Oh, soon, baby.
When's Gabra coming?
What about Kumunga?
Come on. I think they could legitimate, because they said they confirmed.
Kamumba.
Wow.
They showed a giant spider creature in fucking Kong, so it's possible.
Came from his guild.
I don't like spiders.
No,
I fucking hate spiders.
I want to be terrified. I want to have nightmares.
They said there's going to be other original Tahoe monsters.
Oh, good. Like
probably just referenced, or maybe they're in a containment facility and they can't wake up. I don't know. But I think it's going to be... No, I'm talking original. Original Tahoe monsters.
Oh, like
the blade.
Oh, sorry.
Like Gigan.
Like Gigan. I think they're gonna do.
Anguirus is in like in a giant bed. He's like
Anguirus is sleeping.
The big robot. Fucking kung fu guy, whatever his name is.
Jet Jaguar.
Yeah, Jet Jaguar.
Everyone wants Jet Jaguar.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It's just Pacific Rim with Godzilla.
That's when worlds colliding.
When
like
worlds collide,
my love for Power Rangers,
hard.
your love for fucking kaiju.
Jet Jaguar.
Yeah.
Jet Jaguar's a giant Power Ranger.
Yeah.
He literally is.
He's a Megazord.
Yeah.
With a giant head.
Jet Jaguar. And the guy in the suit obviously can't see where he's going, so the kid's holding his hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking bad.
It better be like a guy in a suit.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And like not CG.
If they did do him, he would look like fucking badass.
Yeah, he would.
Like a big giant CG, like awesome. But
They get
hopefully they never do that.
Charlie Hunnam.
They would turn him into a fucking like a transformer.
Yeah, I don't want that. But I would want Mecha Godzilla, but that's a little like
that's
silly.
pushing it.
That's
too.
pushing it.
And even Gigan, that's pushing it too.
Gigan's pushing it, but I'm a fucking
Gigan's
mark.
like a fucking lizard turtle.
No,
thing.
he's like
a bird.
A space cyborg chicken. Like you can't. Like how do you do that?
With a fucking saw.
A buzzsaw and like.
Fucking hands.
And he can shoot. Can he shoot lasers?
Yeah.
Not in the first movie, but well, actually, it discharges when Godzilla hits him in the head.
Thanks for the tip.
No, you got to do a lot of these because Ian's gonna go off on like different movies and say, "Well, actually, this happened."
Yeah. In Godzilla Final Wars, he can shoot a bolt that when it goes on, it explodes around you, but it's not a beam. The beam's from the video games.
What about all the other ones? The 30,000 there are.
What?
What about all the 30,000 other ones? I remember like fucking the game like Godzilla Fight for Earth, Battle for Earth.
Oh, Save the Earth.
Maybe,
yeah.
You know, maybe in the future, you know, James Gunn can give his hand. At
Fine.
Godzilla.
Stop it.
Like,
Maybe?
no, I'm not being funny.
I'm not
trying to be topical.
I fucking love James Gunn.
Me too.
So sure.
Yeah, James Gunn.
And
we just proved.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm not a pervert. I just was looking for Turbo Man.
That's funny.
He was just looking for Turbo.
He was just looking for Turbo Man dolls.
That's
Nothing
all.
wrong with that.
But yeah, we didn't really talk about the trailer, did we?
Oh no, I'm just talking about fucking Godzilla facts.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, read
The Z Killer says, "Wonder how King wakes up."
King Ghidorah, I'm assuming you're talking about. I'm assuming that he's gonna wake up on his own. Maybe just
My 3 alarms will wake him.
Right.
My fucking 3
He's in
alarms.
a giant like.
I've heard your alarms. They're fucking crazy.
They're awful.
They're so loud. And
There's like
3 of
one
them.
like the Titanic's about to sink. Like it's a bunch of alarms.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a heavy sleeper.
Like a dumb fucking song, and now he adds Beetlejuice singing "Money, Money, Money." Oh no, it's not. It's still beat.
It's not. Still
Actually,
beat,
play
though.
it while I'm. King Ghidorah is in a big like.
He's in as
frozen-
seen in the trailer. He's in a giant. He's in Antarctica.
Right.
Oh, can I say a fun fact?
Ooh,
weren't
you going to anyway?
This is the. Oh, do you have the song?
No, go ahead.
King Ghidorah in this movie is in Antarctica in a monarch. He's in a refrigerator at Arkham Asylum.
You lied!
Under a blue light bulb.
Frosty!
And he's in Monarch Outpost 31. And in John Carpenter's The Thing, they're in Antarctica in Outpost 32.
Oh, wow.
shit.
Someone pointed that out to Mike Doherty, and then Mike Doherty liked their tweet. So it's
great.
a reference to that. So King Ghidorah, like, that's fucking amazing. That's my favorite movie of all time. So
we have to rewatch that.
we will when I get my new TV.
That
'Cause
movie's great.
It's really crazy on Blu-ray. It's so
I fucking
detailed.
bet.
Yeah.
Can we watch it at my house first?
Sure. Well, I gotta get a Blu-ray.
I know we probably shouldn't be talking about our personal lives on the podcast, but
No.
after this, you guys want to get ice cream? I can go for some ice cream.
How about we talk about Godzilla?
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about our Antarctica, so I can understand.
Yeah, we're talking about Antarctica.
What are we talking about?
Antarctica.
And Antarctica.
Frosty!
Every time someone mentions something cold.
Frosty!
Let's move on to another picture.
Okay, Mothra looks gorgeous.
Amazing.
We saw
She's
that.
got lighted up wings.
But yeah, we saw that apocalyptic shit. That's my favorite shot in the
yeah,
trailer.
that's
Oh, yeah, it's
fucking
amazing.
insane.
It's a tie between
Like
that.
it's like World War II guns fucking going up in the air.
You know what I'm assuming?
Yeah.
The guy who made that went to New England Tech.
Oh, I'm sure. Yes.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's there.
Yes.
Let me just talk about my favorite shot real quick. The whole apocalyptic
Yes.
thing.
Dope.
Tornadoes.
I saw seeing that fucking jaw-dropping Jones.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It just goes to show how much fucking shit is gonna go on. You know,
How
like
much damage they're
when
doing
you
already.
when you hear about these fucking 4 monsters, that
Yes.
is what I imagine.
Oh yeah.
Tornadoes, fucking Ghidorah flying,
It's
like thunder, and
I liked how in the first Godzilla, at the end of the movie, like San Francisco is like hell.
Yeah.
It looked like a nuke was dropped there, like because they're just fighting there, and now they're taking that and making it on a world scale
global
because each monster's on a different part of the planet.
See.
So, yes.
Boobs, 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 slide the
Had to do it.
Bad habit, guys. I've been saying C instead of yes. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Wait, why?
I don't know.
That.
I don't know. I don't know.
Portuguese.
all right, go to the next.
Yeah, go to the next picture.
Yeah, Mothra. Let's see Mothra. Beautiful Mothra.
Let's take a look at
Oh,
that.
we weren't
Mothra.
even looking at Mothra.
Well, I had the picture of Mothra up.
Look at those beautiful wings.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the bioluminescence that I was talking about.
Awesome.
Yeah.
See, I thought that shot was like her, like behind like a waterfall.
It does. It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or is she coming out of the water?
I'm assuming that I'm gonna take a guess
egg
that
is hatching.
Yeah. Well,
it's crazy.
she's the larva. I'm gonna assume she doesn't move as the larva. They probably don't want to have her going around fighting monsters like that because she would die. Yeah. So even though in the Showa series she does that, so I'm gonna assume she just stays where she is, and just fucking wraps herself in silicone, and
Wow.
boobs, 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 slide the boobs.
and then just fucking evolves there and goes into the metamorphosis and leaves from her not captivity, but where the monarch are
Holding her?
researching her because they didn't put her there.
And let me just say, I didn't say this when we were talking about the trailer. In the trailer,
What about it?
in the trailer, you get a perfect amount of every monster.
Oh, yes.
They don't show too much of them.
They show just quick shots of Rodan and yeah.
Yeah. When I watched the trailer,
Me, John.
I'm sorry, I'm just so excited.
Thanks for the tip.
when I first watched
Johnny
the trailer,
boy.
They're gonna fucking push it back another year.
Yeah,
just
I hope
because of
they
you.
do.
When I first watched it, my first thing I said to Cal was like, I wish they showed more of the monsters. But looking back and watching the trailer again, I'm just like, you know what? That's a perfect appetizer.
This is the first trailer too.
Yeah.
Appetizer.
The appetizer.
Yeah, no, you see a perfect amount of every one, and
Yeah, they show full on Godzilla because we know him.
Yeah, you just see Godzilla mostly, which is good.
Fucking atomic breath. Oh my
And
God.
honestly, I don't want to see that much of the other monsters because, you know, it will ruin, not ruin, but it will just like, oh, okay, I kind of already saw this.
I don't.
you know?
Yeah, even if they just show them, that's one thing. But I don't want to see them do anything because I want to be in fucking awe throughout the whole movie.
Right,
Yeah.
What was it? But
You gonna say anything?
I don't know. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I think I just finished.
Okay, well,
Cool.
anything else you want to add to the Godzilla trailer? We should be moving on.
What?
Rodan. You want to talk about Rodan?
Rodan looks fucking awesome.
It's a big pterodactyl. As
Rodan
cool as you
looks-
can make a big pterodactyl.
It's a big pteranodon, actually. Pterosaur.
Someone hit the other
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you.
Oh, poor baby.
Hit
Rodan
your,
looks great, man.
Hit your fucking
inside
foot
a
off of
he's
me.
inside
And
of a
like it's
volcano,
like it's such a
which
like
is a callback.
in the old like Godzilla movies, he just looks really basic looking.
Yeah, he's just a
like,
pterodactyl.
kinda
He actually
boring.
looks better in the first movie. Still dumb, but then by the time you get to like the mid 60s, he looks like fucking shit.
Yeah, and they take such a basic thing and make it really
amazing. He's just a
complex.
giant like fucking dinosaur bird. Like it's no.
Yeah, they like. I like how they added the rocky like fire.
Yeah,
to him,
his
the
wings are on
volcanic.
fire. He has the biovolcanic. Ghidorah is a bioelectric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to move on?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, right. Let's talk about the DC.
Oh, fuck,
conference.
we still have to do that.
Yeah, yeah, we'll move it quick.
Here's my impression of DC.
Money.
Congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Fuck.
You ruined it.
Damn it! I fucked it up.
You should have just kept it with the money.
Yeah, that's.
This is my impression of DC.
Mr. Krabs.
Hello. I like money.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I stopped talking. Because I like zoned out and just watched Andrew searching Mr. Krabs quotes.
That was the biggest botch of all time.
The blade
No, there's been
pierced
plenty
his
of more
body
botches. I promise you, honey.
came from his gilder.
Okay, so let's talk about
I'm good at
the first
botches.
trailer they showed. That's Shazam.
Shazma.
Shazma. Okay, go ahead, Andrew.
Shazam.
Change the picture.
Yeah,
There you
buddy.
All right, so Shazam. When this movie was announced, I was like, okay, I don't fucking care.
When you put it in her butt.
But
Ooh.
that looks actually familiar.
I'm not a pervert. I just was looking for Turboman doll.
It just looks like a Jingle All the Way poster.
Oh, it kind of does.
You got the doll right. Shazam. Andrew, can you lower my fucking headphones? It's okay. Thank you. Shazam. Opinions? It looks like they're not taking this seriously. Of course, I mean Shazam
It's
is a
a
really
stupid
dumb
idea.
fucking
Yeah.
superhero.
It looks like a PG Deadpool of what they're trying to do.
If you're a fan of Shazam, that's fine, but it's really fucking dumb.
I mean, like, I would also say Aquaman's also fucking
Right,
dumb.
yeah.
So it's just like...
But Jason Momoa
Jason
is
Momoa's the
sexy.
sexiest man
I
on
like
the
this
planet.
guy, this actor, too, because he's, like... Well, I
What
know,
else is he in?
I know that he's in...
He's in Alvin and the
Fallout.
Chipmunks.
Oh, God. He's in Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, fuck.
He plays one of my favorite companions from Fallout. So,
Boone?
Arcade Gannon.
He plays arcade?
Yeah. You can hear it when he talks. I mean, like, if they just want to play it safe and just do, like, what seems like an Ant-Man movie where it's just very funny, just
Go
straight.
for it.
Just fucking go for it.
Yeah.
If that's what it takes to make a not horrible movie, then please, DC. That's basically all I have to say. It made me audibly laugh once at the end when he says,
Hey, what's
sup,
up?
I'm a superhero. I was like, oh, I
like that.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
made me
oh, he's a
chuckle a
kid.
few times in the trailer. So,
Couple smirks.
and the fact that it did that, I will see this movie, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not gonna roll my eyes or anything, you know. Oh,
Not yet.
Shazam!
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes.
I'm interested.
The fact that we're kind of not like saying, "Oh my God, this looks amazing."
It's the same thing with Sony
because
DC has a horrible track record.
the track
Yep.
record. You know, it's I liked Wonder Woman.
Just fine.
That's good, but again, Justice League wasn't that good.
Nope.
BVS was not good. Suicide Squad, like everything that they're
Kyle's
doing,
being
is
generous.
it's just not good. Hopefully they're getting their shit together. It looks like they are because these trailers look fun. They're colorful.
Yeah.
It looks like they're taking a
They
page
look
out
like
of the
Marvel,
Marvel
yeah.
handbook. That's good. I know we're saying it's okay. Why you guys always got to compare to Marvel? It's hard. You can't really
They're fucking
compare it to
superhero
anything
movies,
else.
and they're copying them like fucking 9 times out of 10. So how can you not?
No, it's true.
And the
compare?
thing is with Shazam and Aquaman, the fact that they look fun and I'm looking forward to them, I'm going to go with an open mind. I'm not going to say,
Sure.
oh,
I want them to be good.
DC.
No.
Uh-oh.
You want
know
them
what
to
I
be
mean?
good. I don't want to fucking have BVS and
That
so
was
every
that was
time I
Andrew
watch it.
last night. He refused refused to watch the Shazam and Aquaman. He refused because, DC. And he's like, I'm looking forward to Venom because, that's my team, Marvel. Get the fuck out of here, Andrew. I love you to death, okay? You're my favorite person ever. But that really pissed me off.
Are we witnessing a public burying?
This is all I said last night. Guys, this is all I said last night. And Kyle, don't interrupt because this is all I said.
Let's hear it.
True.
I said, because Kyle's just like, when are you going to watch the Shazam and Aquaman trailer? I'm just like, I'll fucking get to it. It's kind of like when your friend who makes shitty music says, hey man, check out my new song. I'm just going to be like, I'll get to it.
We won't understand that because we are not musicians.
That's true.
I've never listened to music before.
I don't think
I don't know what music is.
Is it good?
You know what I mean,
these
guys.
days.
I know what you mean.
Okay, you know what I mean. It's just like
it's the track record.
It's like why do I try? And
it's
then,
not the subject matter.
And then
it's
Kyle's just like, well, if they
it.
put out a Venom trailer, you'd watch. I'm like, yeah, because
But I feel like everybody would too.
I was like, because
I
I'm
still haven't seen
genuinely
the second
interested in Venom. Like,
No, you're not.
I am.
You're
I am
not.
interested.
You didn't. No, there's multiple times where you said on this podcast.
Are you interested in the movie or the character?
Both. Well, I mean,
Let's say the
now I'm
character.
more interested in the movie. After these photos and shit like that, and all these like descriptions, I'm interested.
The nudes leaked.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the fappening.
But like, I'm sorry, like Shazam is just trying to do what Marvel's been doing for the past few years.
If that's what it takes, then fucking go ahead.
But you didn't know that before you watched the trailer.
Ooh.
I didn't. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I judged the book by its cover, and I watched Shazam, and I thought it's gonna be fun. I hope it is, because for once in a goddamn fucking lifetime, DC, have fucking fun with your movie. I know you tried
fun with it.
I know you tried to have fun with Suicide Squad, but that wasn't a fun movie. That was just a disappointing cast of characters that you just threw together for the sake of throwing together, just to get a pop out of fat girls who go to Hot Topic and dress up with like a Harley Quinn. Like, I don't
sick burn.
No, I don't give a fuck.
That's so true.
I'm taking my fucking gloves off. I'm taking my fucking gloves off.
He's going gloveless Dr. Mario.
There you go, kid.
I was gonna say he's going gloveless Andrew.
Going gloveless Andrew.
It's gloveless Andrew.
Bucks and masks, gloveless Andrew. Because
IHOP Andrew.
No, because the DC movies
IHOP
and like
Andrew.
I'm sick of sitting in a theater, hoping for the best, and it just ends up being just trash, just this trite shit that ends up being nothing.
We gotta.
I watched the first 30.
Ian said IHOP Andrew.
Oh my god.
It's called the concept.
But
I guess.
for fucking once, DC, have some goddamn fun. And this looks fun. A kid who says the word Shazam becomes a grown ass man.
That's a very 50s concept.
It's stupid as fuck, and I hope it's fun.
Zachary Levi's got some toilet paper stuffed into his suit and a black.
He is stuffing.
Yeah, and Kyle. Oh god, hit it. Yep.
Aha! Caught ya.
It's got a nice John Travolta.
That lightning on your chest doesn't do anything.
And I'm sorry, like Shazam, it looks like it's brand new and it's starting from the ground up. That's why I'm like kind of iffy on Aquaman, because Aquaman's still linked to that subpar mediocre DCEU. You know what I mean?
Oh, they changed the name. It's not called DCEU.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the DC Extended Universe.
No. It's like the worlds of. I don't fucking know, dude.
Some long
Something with
Universal
worlds
Dark Universe.
Yeah, that's what they call it. No, they call it the Monsterverse.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Actually, I have a new name for it. My ass nuke is your fucking franchise. Just nuke it. Start from the ground up.
Sound like a name.
Well, that's why Aquaman's underwater.
Oh. Aquaman? You mean fucking Walmart brand Black Panther that's underwater?
Black Panther Thor.
You mean Hunky Man with the fucking...
I don't fucking care,
I just want to
dude.
see him shirtless.
Oh,
that is
we do. We do.
That's all,
with his James Bond line.
That's all I want.
Says, mind if I drop
Yeah,
in?
I know. I thought
if
that
I
same
want to
thing.
see a Jack guy fucking do catchphrases, I'll watch Running Man. Like,
True.
it's 2018.
I want to watch Running Man.
Yeah, let's watch Running
It's 2018. You got to be more progressive, man, with your fucking superhero movies. That's why Marvel is out there fucking making history, and you guys are just being followers.
Do we care?
I care.
Oh. So
Wait,
let's
what are we
move on
talking
to
about?
Aquaman. Andrew got deep.
I love Aquaman. Oh, wait, now let's get really deep with Aquaman.
Yeah. We don't have a badumch.
That's nonsense.
Remember,
God. I'm sorry, you guys.
I'm looking forward to Aquaman. I am.
just don't care
It looks
anymore.
super pretty. Yeah, don't talk over me. It looks super pretty.
It does. They put some effort into it.
It looks super pretty. Black Manta looks amazing. They really got the comic accuracy very well. Black Manta, I'm not really familiar with him. I'm only familiar with him in Injustice 2, and hearing him and reading the backstory, it's interesting, and I would like to see more of him, which we will. He's pretty much like, I think he's secondary villain. I guess the main villain is Aquaman's half brother or something. I don't know much about that. I only care about Black Manta and Aquaman.
Killmonger.
Yeah, Killmonger. Jason Momoa is hunky.
Kevin Hart with big red eyes.
Big red eyes.
Ooh.
But Black Manta looks awesome, and that whole scene where he's destroying like that fucking building that Aquaman's in, and it's really cool looking. And again, Atlantis is gorgeous. The fish people that you see in the trailer, it looks really cool. I just love the color of it. It's really pretty, and I'm really looking forward to this. And sure, I mean, okay, Aquaman has this stigma, I guess, and also DC. But you know what? I'm going with an open mind. You know, whatever. Call me a sucker, but I want to watch movies. I like watching movies. Okay,
yeah,
I like superheroes.
You fucking nerd.
To be honest, I like Aquaman. For me, the reason that the positive of Justice League was just watching Aquaman doing nothing, because I just like looking at Jason Momoa.
Same. That's the only the only thing I have for Aquaman is that I like Jason Momoa, because I don't care about Aquaman, and I have like the same thing with Shazam. I should have said it's the same thing with Aquaman. I have no interest in this expanded universe, obviously, for the MCU and the MonsterVerse. I want to see where this grand story goes. But as far as the DC, I'm just going to call it DCEU. I only care for it now as the individual movies. I don't care how Wonder Woman relates to anywhere else. Wonder Woman was good, that's fine.
That's why I enjoyed Wonder Woman, because it has nothing to do with anything.
Exactly.
So hopefully that's the same with these. I don't care about this. What happens with fucking Steppenwolf or whatever.
Yeah. I ate my fucking words when I saw Wonder Woman.
And these two, it looks like that's the case, especially Shazam. You know?
Yeah. My question for you guys, and I'm not trying to be a wise ass. I mean this like this isn't rhetorical. When you guys saw Justice League, did anything Jason Momoa do on screen, did anything Aquaman do on screen, did that spark anything in your minds to be like, wow, I want to see an Aquaman movie?
No, because he has no earthly business being there, because he wasn't introduced in any way, and Zack Snyder clearly had no use for him.
What are you talking about? He was on screen in Batman vs. Superman punching a camera.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Their world building is horrible, so that's why he has this chance. Justice League doesn't count.
You know why I remember that, by the way? When who the fuck was it? Gal Gadot going through the files, or was it Lois Lane?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. When he's going through the files, Hunter's next to me in the theater, and when I don't think you remember this, but when he took the trident and he hit the camera, you looked at me and you just went, "Wow." It was like such a subtle. It was such a dick thing. It's like, wow, huh? Wow.
Musculature.
Yep. I like Jason
I thought that was a
Momoa.
nice little anecdote.
That's it.
It was a nice little moment.
That movie sucked.
That was one of the greatest theater experiences, though, because me and you were
we ripped on it for 3 hours.
Oh, that was great. When's it over? We're an hour in. Oh my god. That was fucking great. It's like, how much longer? How much longer? 30 minutes.
I thought he was doing Patrick.
No.
Will you stocks?
Oh man.
But there will be a Pat soon. There will be some Pat soon.
I don't even know what that is.
Folks.
But
CDC 2019.
But yeah, Comic-Con 2018. Thumbs up from all of us.
Yeah. Literally just because of the Godzilla trailer. They could have shown nothing else and it would have been 5 thumbs up. That's all that I have to offer in life.
There you go, kid.
You son of a bitch.
All right, so we could probably end it here, don't you think?
Yeah, man. Let's get some ice cream.
But let me just say this.
I'm buying.
We have a new member of Nonsense Media who will join.
Do we?
Yeah.
Probably not next episode. Well, honestly, we don't know because we never know what the next.
Who is this new person?
Look at me
joining Nonsense
standing.
Media?
I feel like I'm gonna sing for you guys.
He shows up when he wants.
I'm curious.
He's actually here.
Yeah.
He just didn't. He didn't join in.
Where is he?
We're hyping him up. He's in the room. He's right there, dude. Are you kidding me? Dude, he's all the way over there.
I forgot this.
With Colin. He's sitting next to Colin.
So we have a new character joining the cast of Nonsense
Sometimes
Media.
he interrupts when me and Ian are talking.
Yeah, it's a little
He's really
rude.
Fucking rude.
He's
don't you
rude.
think?
That's what it is.
I think
But
he's
at the same
polite.
time, he's really polite.
He's polite. He's also very alert.
He says please and thank you. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, write this down. All right? He's polite.
Polite.
On the wanted list. He's polite. He's alert. And also kind of fucking rude.
He's rude.
He loves boobs.
Yeah.
I heard.
I mean, who doesn't?
I mean, yeah.
Boobs, 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 lie to boobs.
But all we know for sure is that his name is Pat. That's all we know. But he will join in on the podcast one of these days.
Pat.
Probably when someone can't show up. You know, if Hunter can't show up, if Ian can't show up, if I'm sick or something because we do it here.
Yeah.
Or if Andrew can't show up, we will definitely have Pat on.
So when's Pat gonna
and ruin the podcast?
When's Pat gonna make his debut?
We have no idea yet. Whenever he feels comfortable to make a
he's a little shy.
Has he ever talked into a mic before? Has he ever broadcasted?
Well, he hasn't. You know, talked to a mic before, but he definitely felt a breast before.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. He definitely has.
I'm interested in this Pat. What's his last name?
I don't know. He just goes by Pat right now.
Okay.
But, you know, maybe he will reveal his last name. He might reveal his last name.
Pat.
I think he's quite embarrassed by it, but you don't know.
Yeah.
All right, well.
But, ladies and gentlemen, look forward to that.
Well, Pat, wherever you are.
He's really fun.
Pat, we're looking forward to
He's
having
a funnier character than we've ever had.
All right, cool. I'm looking forward to Pat.
Yeah, Pat. Coming soon, 2018. So, we'll end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew, sign us off, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the Nonsense Podcast. We go live whenever we want. So, I mean...
whenever there's movie news.
Whenever there's news.
Whenever we feel like it.
Yeah, so as Kyle said yesterday, ring the bell when you subscribe to us. That notifies you whenever we go live, whenever we have a new upload. Very important that you do that. We're not getting monetized, so who the fuck cares? But we care because we want to, interact with you guys. So, on screen, you will see our social media links. Facebook.com/thatsnonsensemedia.
Yes.
Twitter @thatsnonsensem. Instagram @nonsense_media. And if you like listening to it on iTunes, you can listen to it on iTunes. We are also on there. Coming up, we're going to have some cool updates.
What about it?
We're going to have some cool updates, more content. As of late, we've been kind of slacking. And, yeah. What? Somebody saying something?
Ian's going to die.
Why are you going to die?
He's not feeling good.
I'm going to turn this on.
Yeah. Sign us off, Andrew.
Well, anywho, we're going to have some new content coming your way. We haven't had an episode of From the Couch in a long time. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. So, more stuff to come. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell that homeless guy you walked by near the overpass. Anywho, as for Nonsense Media, I'm Andrew.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Ian.
I'm Hunter.
Can you say I'm Ian again?
I'm Ian.
And we'll catch you down the road. Peace.